All right, you guys, as you can see, I'm chilling today, but I'm trying to spend time with God and just be quiet. And I'm learning something extremely important that is, I don't know why it takes us so long to learn this simple lesson. The less number of trades you take a week, the more profitable you're going to be. There's no way, shape, or form other way than to say it exactly the way it is. Uh, Too many of us are taking too many trades, and then when the markets turn against you, what happens is that uh, you get frustrated because it feels like you're just constantly giving to the market gives back, then you give to the market gives back, and it feels like you're just walking in quicksand, like you're not ever progressing. And part of that is because you're constantly into too many trades at one time. Okay. Really, what I would strongly suggest you guys do, including in the futures market, I would strongly suggest that you guys just chill, pick out about maybe 4 pairs at the most, 4 or 5 pairs. And if you got my Simplicity scanner, you definitely want to turn that scanner on and just wait for the alerts, because what the problem is, we feel like we got to be in trades all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? We got to be in trades all the time, and that's part of your problem, because you may start out and have won a trade, you're feeling good about yourself, and then you get greedy, and then that trade works against you. Now you feeling anxious, so now you got to get back into another trade to try to make back what you lost. And at the end of the day, if you lose that trade, now you're down. You have 1 win, 2 losses. Now you're just really feeling terrible about yourself, and now you're just over trading, and realistically, it's just feeling like you're never going to make it. That's the reality of it. You feel like, okay, I know I'm trading, but I don't even believe I'm going to make it anymore. Does that make sense to y'all? It's a belief. It really gets into your psyche to where you just believe, I don't think I'm going to make it. But something on the inside keep telling you, keep on going. But then psychologically, every trade, you just feel like, nah, I don't even really believe. I know I'm placing a trade, hoping that this trade is going to win. But psychologically, I don't believe I'm going to ever be profitable. No matter what trading system, no matter what mentor, it's just, what is it? And the problem is, guys, I'm just telling you ahead of time, part of that is because you're not being overly selective on the pairs that you're trading. And I'm sorry about the noise, but I'm just having lunch at the beach today. And I just want to chill and relax. Nancy went with her friend to lunch, and so I just had time to spend with God, and I just want to reflect on, my trades this week. So for an example, and I'm being very honest, in the futures market, I'm very happy with my performance, because on 2 of my prop firm accounts, each one I'm up 2 grand on each one, right? So that means 4K for the week on 2 accounts. All right, so what did I do? In the futures market, I only focused on 3 pairs. Okay, 6E, which is the euro, 6S, which is the Swiss franc, and the Nasdaq. That was the only 3. Okay, now I dabbled with I played around with 6A, which is the Australian dollar, to see if I can add that to the roster. And if I decide to do that next week, then that'll be my 4 squad. That'll be my only team for the futures market when I'm trading personally. Okay, that's it. Okay, and that's for the futures market. On the forex side, you want to do the same thing. Just pick a couple of pairs, man, and just stick with those. I'm one of those who, I'm not a fan of picking one pair only, because if that pair start acting up on you, you stuck, and you're constantly over trading, trying to make that pair work when it's just maybe something going on with it, and it's just not the right time to be trading it. So having 3 to 4 pairs, maximum 5, and then you turn on the scanner and just wait for the alerts, and then you just go from there. And I think you guys are going to start feeling much, much better about yourself when you start seeing some progress, because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like you do a lot less, but you make a lot more. And I'm gonna say it again. You do a lot less, but you make a lot more. And I wish I would have brought my little stand, because I need to start doing more motivational videos for you guys to help you and get encouraged, okay? So do less trading, just follow less pairs, okay? I know some people, they only follow 2 pairs, and that's what they do. They follow those, and they know them like the back of their hand, and they make good money. Me, that doesn't work for me. I don't know why it never worked for me that way. But when I follow 3 to 4 pairs, then yeah, it actually worked okay. It's working perfectly fine. And here's the beauty of it. it's a lot less stress. I don't know what it's kind of like. You feel weird because your account grows, but your stress is reducing. Now you're like, you're so used to trading all the freaking time until you're like, okay, well, what do I need to do with the rest of my time? Well, this is what you do. You go out here like I'm doing. I just ordered lunch, and they're going to be bringing it here, and I'm sitting over here just relaxing and chilling, and it's kind of like I got the whole restaurant to myself and the beach. Nobody's here, and it's quiet, and I can just have peace of mind, and that's the blessing of trading fewer times. So the accounts grew, my time on the charts reduced, and my stress levels are down, and my sleep is better. All because I'm not spending so much time on the charts, and I'm not taking so many trades. Are you understand what I'm saying? Well, anyway, listen, I'll leave you guys with this. Today is the last day of the sale for my birthday special, which, by the way, speaking of birthdays, today is Miss Jenny's birthday, which is why there was no Futures class today. We want to wish her a big shout out and a happy birthday to you, Miss Jenny. Hopefully you having a peaceful, relaxing week. Have a peaceful, relaxing weekend. But again, today is the last day of the sale for the $56. Now let me tell y'all something, because I'm tired of getting these emails. I don't want to hear no crap, okay? It's $56 plus tax, okay? I don't control the tax. The payment processor does all that stuff for us. It's $56 plus tax. If you don't want to pay no tax, then just don't get it, okay? Because I'm giving it away, a $300 system for $56, which I'm stupidly did and will never do again, and yet we're getting people crying about the tax. If you don't want to pay the tax, then just don't get the system. Don't email me. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want you blowing up my team about it. If you are too cheap to pay the tax, then just move on, okay? And then when the sale is off and you still turn around and want to get the system down the line, pay the $300 plus tax. I mean, come on now. This is ridiculous. And this is why I like the fact that I can be at peace. To get some people just will wear your nerves. It makes absolutely zero sense. You giving away a system that is $300 plus tax, you charging them $56 plus tax, and they want to blow you up and talk about about the tax fee. But then just don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? People be tripping, and this is why you need to do this. Get out here where you can just chill and just relax and be at peace, away from the noise, away from crazy people and all these different things, so you can just be quiet and just quiet your soul and get your thoughts together. You're not worried about the bills because you traded successfully, you had a good week, you finished your week strong, you're feeling good about yourself, and so all of this boils down to taking less trades. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm waiting on my meal. That's why I just want to take a minute and talk to y'all and share some personal thoughts and personal growth that helped me, so that you guys can kind of maybe take some tips from your uncle. Okay, so again, peace and hair grease. I'll talk to you guys later. If you're in the Futures class, I'll see you tonight during the Asian session. All right, peace. Thanks.